bracelets are back. Don't just sit there. Open the door. Get the dog out. Quiet. Lights! Come on, Hans, move!
Toby! Heel, boy! Heel, Toby!
Walter? Is that you, Walter? No. Not Toby.
They cut his throat.
Make the most of that. I promised the next 2 dozen to Mrs. Hanlon.
And what for this time?
Soap.
I'd rather keep the eggs and stay dirty. You really need soap?
Yes, you do. She's still got a box in the shop. It's supply and demand.
Isn't there something you could do to make the stuff last longer?
Yes, add boiled up ivy leaves.
No, that's called coffee.
Oh, come on, it's not as bad as all that.
It's filthy, and you know it.
Oh, perhaps I'm just used to it.
Well, I can't say that I am, or ever will be. Excuse me.
Peter?
Mm-hmm.
Stay a moment.
John will be waiting.
Oh, it won't take a minute.
Very well. And what is it?
Well, sit down, darling.
Sounds serious. Right, all attention.
What's wrong?
Wrong? There's nothing wrong.
Oh, but there is. Jean says you seem to have lost interest in the farm.
Does he? Well, I'll have to have a word with Jean.
Now, there is something. What is it? You can't take it any more here, can you? Since you've come back from prison, it's not been the same, has it?
No, not really. Well, it was bad enough before.
Is it clear?
Partly.
Well, can you not come to terms with it?
Look, I ought not to be here, damn it.
Well, whether you should or you shouldn't, you are, and there isn't much you can do about it. After all, you did try.
Oh, yes, and Peter Gerard died.
Yes.
Well, next time it'll only be me.
Next time?
I mean, should the circumstances present themselves.
Thank you. You've told me what I wanted to know.
What on earth is it?
Your lunch.
It smells revolting.
It is revolting.
I think I shall eat at the hospital today.
Oh, no, you won't.
Huh? Food hamper from Fortman Mason's, yes?
No. Oh. You go.
All right.
Oh.
I'll see you for a minute, Doctor.
Oh, Mr. Nicolle. Can't it wait?
No.
All right, you better come in, I suppose.
Oh.
Morning, Mrs. Martel.
Morning, Mr. Nicolle.
Is this a professional visit?
I'm not sick, if that's what you mean. It's committee business.
How's Mrs. Nicolle?
Oh, she's still got her veins to complain about?
Oh. Sorry about the awful smell.
Oh, don't worry me.
Well, that's good. Excuse me?
Yeah, no, look, I am due out, Mr. Nicolle, but I can give you a couple of minutes. How can I help you?
It's your committee I need help from.
You haven't had thieves again, have you?
Yes, I have.
Well, now, look, you know I've already spoken to the committee on your behalf. You're not the only one, you know. There's half a dozen farmers in the same
They
boat.
killed my dog.
What?
Last night. Cut its throat.
Oh, that's nasty. Have you been to the police?
What for?
We all know who's doing it, don't we? You, me, the police, everybody, we all know. My chickens all end up in German bellies. It's the Krauts that rule this island, and it's Krauts doing the thieving. Now, what good's the police against that lot?
Yeah, did you actually see anyone last night?
They weren't Krauts, I tell you.
How can you be so sure?
Well, they weren't foreign slave workers, were they? Because they'd have taken the dog along with them to eat, poor bastards.
Proof, Mr. Nicolle. We'd have a case if you had some proof they were Germans.
I'll give you proof. What about that? Let them try lying their way out of that.
Where did you find this?
In one of his pigsties.
Yet nothing at all was stolen last night.
Now, apparently they were disturbed by the dog.
They?
Oh, yes, Nicolle swears that several men were involved on each occasion, at least 3.
But why should Mr. Nicolle come to you? You're the appointed member of the committee to deal with medical matters.
Yes, well, it seems he wasn't too happy about the way our island police have been handling the situation, and when one does consider that his farm has been raided 6 times in as many months, one can sympathize with his attempt to get anyone to try to help.
Since foreign labor was brought to the island, I regret to say such thefts have become widespread.
Of course, your slaves are responsible for a great deal of thieving, Major Friedel. In fact, the more they can beg or steal from us, the less they have to be given by you. A very sound policy.
You have been told repeatedly, Doctor, the organization tote is not our concern, or yours.
Yes,
Now, if
listen,
we can
Major...
return to the matter of Mr. Nicolle's farm, please.
Yes, of course. Well, in the last 6 months, he has had chickens stolen from his farm, rabbits, ducks, grain from his barn, even milk from his cows. These thefts all took place at night, during curfew hours, long after your foreign workers were back in their camps.
And Nicolle assumes because of this that German troops are responsible.
Well, it's not an unnatural assumption under the circumstances.
As I have said on earlier occasions, I will be quite willing to deal severely with any German caught stealing, providing proof can be supplied to back up the accusation.
A bottle of chloroform with the label clearly written on in German?
German writing on a bottle doesn't constitute proof, Doctor.
Yes, I have had all our medical supplies checked, and no chloroform is missing. It is perfectly obvious that this one came from German medical supplies. Now, Major Friedel, I am in no position to issue warnings, but I can assure you that unless something is done about this widespread thieving, unless, for instance, you allow men like Walter Nicolle to stand guard over his livestock at night, they're going to start retaliating in any way they can think of. So far, it's only been a dog that's been killed. There is no reason why it should stop there.
Thank you for coming to see me, Dr. Martel. The matter will be looked into.
Yes?
Oh, may I come in?
If it's my husband you want, he's in the yard.
Well, I'd like to talk to both of you.
Sit down if you must. Be in for his tea at 5.
Thank you. I'm sorry I haven't been to call on you before. Well, more often, I mean.
What for?
I beg your pardon?
What do you want to call on us for?
Well, we are neighbours.
It'll take more than Elizabeth College manners to get round me, Mr. Porteous. Neighbours.
Mrs.
What do you
Nicolle.
want? You're not welcome here.
I'm sorry that...
Are you? Is that what you came to say? That you're sorry? Well, I can save you the trouble. You're 2 years too late.
I was going to say, I'm sorry that you still feel like this.
How do you expect us to feel? You put my husband in prison. Nothing's gone right for us since then.
Well, I could hardly stand by and do nothing. Your husband assaulted 2 of my men on my land. John Perrault lost an eye.
Walter was provoked.
He was drunk.
Now you'll go, please.
Look, what I want to talk to both of you about is far more important than a family vendetta.
Oh, important to us? Or important to you?
What's he doing here?
Say what you came to say and then go.
Your son had a sailing dinghy. If you've still got it, I'd like to have a look at it, please, with a view to buying it.
You've got a bloody cheek.
The Germans issued an order last month for all small craft to be brought to St. Peter Port by the 20th. I've seen those boats, Nicolle. I watched them being brought in, and I've seen them again since. Tom's dinghy isn't there.
That boat belongs to our boy, and it's going to be waiting for him when he comes home.
And so it wasn't confiscated.
What do you want a dinghy for?
Not fishing. Where'd you hide it? They searched all the boathouses.
You and I have got nothing to say to each other, Porteous. It's been nigh on 2 years since you set foot on my land, and it better be another 2 years before you do it again. Now get off my farm.
He'll be back.
Here, Olive, come and have a look at this.
What now?
Here,
Well, what do you want?
I'm doing a bit of sleuthing.
Sleuthing?
Yeah, somebody's got to do it. Now, look, here. That's Nicolle's farm, right? Now, the nearest buildings to that are Peter's place, up here. And then half a mile due south in a totally opposite direction, there's that dreadful boarding house run by Mrs. Leach, down here by the crossroads.
Who?
Mrs. Leach, you know, the place with the green tiles, where Claire fell off her bicycle.
Oh, there. Dreadful place.
Yes, exactly. Well, who do you think she has staying at her most undesirable residence?
Germans?
Yes, 3 of them, all corporals and all working at the German medical office.
Well,
Gives them access to chloroform, see?
I do. But surely she'd be suspicious. I mean, if they're bringing rabbits and chickens back to the house, she must have some inkling of what's going on.
She is in it. She's involved in it up to her scrawny neck. I've spoken to her. Yes, she couldn't have been more unhelpful or evasive. And when I actually started talking about the raid on Nicolle's farm, she practically spat on the floor. That chap's more unpopular here than the Germans.
Well, be honest, Philip. You can't stand him either.
No, that's perfectly true, but I'm sorry for his wife. Now, the real point is that he's a violent chap, and if he's robbed again, I think anything could happen.
The fact remains that if nothing at all is done about these thefts, the situation can only become more serious. Yesterday afternoon, foreign workers provoked a fight on the docks after they'd been caught pilfering a consignment of apples from France. One of our guards was injured as a consequence.
The organisation taught prefer to run their own affairs.
Well, then it's time they ran them better. When these tort workers are apprehended, it was discovered they had all escaped from their camp at Les Vaublés at the end of last month. They had been roaming about the island, stealing and begging for 12 days.
Are you suggesting that just 4 men have been responsible for all the thefts on this island in the last 12 days?
I'm saying that we would do well to bear in mind what is happening in France. Here, so far, the population remains cooperative. The French people, however, show active resistance to the occupation by repeated attacks upon German officers and officials. It would be a tragedy if morale on this island were allowed to sink so low.
I'm sure General Muller is aware of the problem. Any member of the foreign labor force caught stealing is dealt with very severely. However, the fact remains that allegations are not proof, and we should not accept responsibility where none exists.
Whoever is to blame, tort workers, German troops, even the islanders themselves, this thieving must stop before it leads to fatalities.
As there could well have been last Tuesday.
Last Tuesday?
A farmer called Nicolle set his dog on thieves. The dog was killed.
Some of his land is in a defence zone, isn't it?
Quite a lot of it.
Yes, I know the man. He's an oaf, a born troublemaker.
But at the moment, he's under extreme provocation, as are many others. It's an ignominious position for any man to be in. To have to apply for a permit to work on his own property.
His farm has been raided 6 times.
Reinekert, you must be aware that thieving on the island has become widespread. 72 cases were reported last week alone, and 60 the week before.
Such petty crimes are surely no more than one would expect from any army of occupation.
The figures quoted are only a fraction of the total. Most people realize the futility of going to the police after these raids. Well, they're not likely to recover food that was probably eaten soon after it was stolen.
And I intend to issue an order reminding the men that these islands have not been conquered. They are occupied without a fight Because the people themselves arranged for the abdication of the former occupying power. Now, the least our men can do is to abstain from theft. And since the tort workers are partly responsible for a great deal of this plundering and looting, your influence in this affair would be greatly appreciated.
You can depend upon it, Oberst. I'm sure General Muller is only too anxious to end the shameful lack of discipline amongst our troops. No doubt he'll be receiving a copy of your order. If that is all, Herr Oberst.
Yes, thank you.
Friedel?
If Reinecke gets promoted again, I hope I shall be posted somewhere else.
Not this time. This time there's no way out, you German bastard.
What happened?
I told you what happened.
Well, tell me again, precisely.
He broke the lock on the barn door. I followed him in.
You watched him break the lock? And why didn't you challenge him then? Scare him off?
Well, because I thought that once he was inside, I could catch him in there and then go for the police.
And why didn't you do that?
Well, I couldn't shut him in with a broken lock on the door, could I? So I followed him in. I got him cornered with a pitchfork. Then he pulled a gun. I got him with a fork just as he fired.
What sort of a gun was it? I didn't see a gun in there. Where is the gun?
Will he be all right, the German?
Oh, no, of course he won't. I'm sorry, I'm afraid he's dead.
Oh, it's that then, isn't it?
One prong went through his lung, the other one went through his heart.
God.
I'm afraid there isn't very much I can do to help you, even if the man was alive. If he shot at you, you could try pleading self-defense, but I don't think that's going to help.
Look, I caught him on my property! Now they've been robbing me blind.
You killed a German soldier! Now, even if you could prove self-defense, they're going to throw the book at you. They are going to make damn sure that nobody else takes the law into their own hands.
What will they do to him?
Well, it depends, doesn't it, what he's charged with. If it's manslaughter, it will be a French prison at best. If it's murder, he will be shot.
Well, what are you going to do to help me?
Why the hell should I help you? All right. All right, I'll give you a bit of advice. Get rid of the body and try to carry on as if nothing had happened. If he came alone, you might just get away with it.
He was alone, all right.
You're very isolated out here. As soon as curfew is lifted in the morning, take the body away from the buildings and bury it, where it won't be found. Ever. No, I'll say nothing about this visit. If I'm questioned about it, I'll say you called me out because your wife was ill. And if I were you, I'd bury that gun with him.
You could have thanked him.
What for?
What are you going to do?
I'm going to bury him like he said. What else can I do?
You can stay sober.
Look it up.
I'm just off. Hey.
Oh, thank you.
Why didn't you call me, for heaven's sake?
Yes, I should have. Oh, it's much heavier than I remembered. You off to see the Martells?
Yes. Got any messages?
Oh, they're coming to dinner tomorrow. Could you ask them if 7 will be too early?
That's why the silver's getting an airing.
It ought to be used more, even if it is only for spinach omelettes.
But, Mother, I thought I might try and see Claire.
Oh, to tell her you're leaving?
I don't know. Possibly.
Well, I always knew you'd leave again sooner or later. I shall hate your going, but you must know I'm the last person on earth to stop you from trying.
There's so much happening that doesn't touch us here. I've got to be part of it. Every week we get reports about how badly the war's going for us. I simply can't stand by any longer and not try and do my bit to stop the rot. I feel so marooned here, Mother. The thought of being stuck on Guernsey for the duration is something I simply won't come to terms with. I've got to get away.
Have the circumstances you spoke of presented themselves?
Yes, I think they may have.
Yes?
A man has been reported missing here, Oberleutnant. He was not present at roll call.
Who is he?
A Gefreiter. From the medical office here, Oberleutnant. Hans Vogel.
Have you checked his billet?
I have already done so myself, sir. Vogel has been missing all night.
All night?
Yes, sir, Oberleutnant.
In that case, I want to see the person who owns the house. And also the soldiers who share the billet with him.
Yes, sir, Oberleutnant.
We've a lot of good friends here. See, I won't get into trouble.
But that's not what I meant. I mean, you're going to be here entirely on your own.
Oh, darling, I'm not helpless. Having legs that don't work isn't the same as being paralyzed from the neck down. I'm quite able to look after myself. Besides, Betty Ridge is here a good deal of the time.
Yes, I suppose.
Do you have to go alone?
Yes. It was me who persuaded Peter Gerard to make the attempt when the Germans first came. I got him killed. I've never been able to forget that.
Peter Gerard knew the risk involved.
I can be responsible for my own death, but not someone else's.
You both share a billet with Gefreiter Vogel?
Yes, Herr Oberleutnant.
When did you last see him?
Last night, Herr Oberleutnant.
What time last night?
For the evening meal, sir. Afterwards, we played cards.
Until what time?
About 10:30, Herr Oberleutnant.
You, Schneider. You share a room with Vogel, yeah?
I do, Herr Oberleutnant.
What time did he leave the house?
I don't know. We went to bed at the same time. When I went to sleep, he was still in his bed.
And you didn't hear him leave the room?
No, Herr Oberleutnant.
And this morning?
We reported him missing.
The three of you were billeted in the house of Mrs. Leach in May of this year. Yes?
Yes, Herr Oberleutnant.
In late May, a farmer whose land adjoins that of Mrs. Leach reported that chickens and rabbits had been stolen from his property. In July and August, the same farmer reported similar thefts. And again this week.
We know nothing of this, Herr Oberleutnant.
Is that so? Schneider, I understand you are responsible for checking medical stores.
Yes, Herr Oberleutnant.
Why then have you failed to report the disappearance of a bottle of chloroform? You recognize this? You didn't report it, Schneider, because it was you who took it. And you couldn't replace it because you stupidly dropped it into a pigsty earlier this week.
No, sir.
Oh, but yes, Schneider. Now, whether you're responsible for the thefts of livestock, you're certainly responsible for this. And you will be punished accordingly. Now, where is Vogel? Schneider, I'm a very busy man. The more of my time you waste, the less charitable I shall become. Every second wasted in silence, your punishment will become more severe. Where is Vogel?
He went back.
What? I didn't hear!
It was Vogel who dropped the chloroform. He went back last night to try and recover the bottle before it was found.
What time did he leave the house?
11 o'clock.
So Vogel left the house at 11 o'clock to go back to Nicolle's farm. And he has not been seen since. Let us hope, for your sake, he has been more fortunate than Nicolle's dog. No, Herr Commandant. They're all in it together. Even the woman who runs the billet.
How did she become involved?
The soldiers steal the livestock. What they can't consume themselves, she sells for them on the black market.
And what does the farmer say?
He sticks to the same story without wavering.
But he was found burying the body.
He doesn't deny that. How could he? But he says he found it lying in the field.
And what was his reason for burying it if he didn't do it?
He thought he might get the blame.
No, it's quite obvious what happened. Nicolle caught Vogel and killed him.
Show me again where the body was found. That's what? Half a kilometre away from the farm buildings?
No, a little bit more. But it is only a few meters away from the land of Peter Porteous. I think I should call on him.
But we've already had the statements of the other two men, Schneider and Weiss. They saw no reason to mention the Porteous farm.
Nevertheless, Herr Commandant. Well, I'd be failing in my duty if I didn't make a thorough investigation.
Now, could we make that 7:30, Peter, because of surgery? Thank you.
Yes, I'm sure that'll be all right.
And tell your mother to be sensible. We don't want a whole week's bottle ration in one night, like last time.
It's nothing but the best chez portiers. She was busy polishing the silver when I left.
I'll have to get Philip's dress suit out of mothballs.
Oh, is he in, by the way?
No, you've just missed him.
I've just been to see Claire.
How did she seem to you?
Just sat there, staring into the distance, terribly interested in something that nobody else could see.
Yes, I know.
I just don't know whether she took in anything I said. I'm not at all sure she understood what I was trying to tell her this morning. She just shrugged.
What were you trying to tell her?
I was trying to say goodbye.
Goodbye?
Well, Mother knows, of course. She's taken it very well.
Yes, well, don't worry about her, Peter. We'll look after her.
I wasn't going to tell anyone else. The fewer know about it, the better, but... I mean, it's only because I don't think I got through to Claire that I've told you. I couldn't bear her to think that I deserted her.
Oh, she...
But I've got to go. Well, can you make her understand that?
Yes, I'll try. When will you go?
No, as soon as I can get a boat.
You know of one?
Tom's.
Tom?
Nicolle.
Walter Niccolle's son?
Yes. Why?
Well, Walter's wife phoned Philip about an hour ago. The Germans arrested him this morning.
How dare you get out of this house?
We must talk.
I've got nothing at all to say to you.
I can help your husband.
How?
Did he admit to killing that man?
You didn't kill him.
Well, he was caught burying the body.
It was lying there in the field.
Good. Well, as long as he sticks to that, it'll be all right.
Why shouldn't he stick to it? It's the truth.
If I left a note saying that I'd killed the German, they would have to release your husband.
But they'd arrest you.
Not if I was already off the island.
What reason would you have for killing that man? He was found on our property.
Well, I could always say he caught me carrying fuel cans down to your boat.
But you wouldn't have been carrying a pitchfork at night.
And that's how your husband killed him?
We've been working that field this week. Sometimes Walter leaves the cart up there overnight.
Would he have left the pitchfork too? Well, it'll just have to do.
Why would you do this for Walter?
For the boat. I'd do it for the boat.
Oh, I see. That's what you meant by taking fuel cans down.
Where is it, Mrs. Nicolle? Where did he hide it?
When they came round searching for boats, Walter rowed her out and sank her in the shallows. After a few days, he got her up, brought her back and put her in the shed. She's covered with lobster pots and rubbish.
And the outboard?
Roped up to the rafters.
I'd make sure Tom had a decent boat to come home to after the war. That's a promise.
And you'd write a letter?
Yes. And leave it with my mother.
Supposing they catch you after they found the letter? You'll be punished for something you didn't do. You might be shot.
They're going to have to shoot me to catch me, so it won't really make much difference, will it?
You have to turn it twice in the lock. It's always been a bit stiff. Walter took it off the German. It's loaded. When will you go?
Don't worry, Mrs. Nicolle. Your husband will be home by the end of the week.
Mr. Porteous. Thank you. Dug up my best china. What do you want? What are you looking for?
Evidence, Mrs. Nicolle.
What do you mean? What kind of evidence?
Evidence to show that your husband is lying. All right, that's enough. Go and help Kirst with the rest of the house. How long have you known Mr. Porteous?
I've known him since he was a child. We're neighbours. He was concerned about my husband.
The lock on the door of your barn is broken.
Yes. It was broken earlier in the week by German thieves. My husband did report it. If you bothered to come to the farm then, you'd have seen that it was broken.
We found bloodstains in the barn. They're quite fresh.
Animal blood.
You have a permit to slaughter livestock?
This is a farm. We do sometimes have animals to kill, unless the Germans steal them first.
Mrs. Nicolle, for a woman whose husband has just been arrested, your attitude is somewhat foolish.
If you're trying to prove my husband killed that man in our barn, then you're the one who's foolish.
Tonight?
No.
In daylight?
It has to be. Don Boleyn's got a pass to take the lorry down to the beach. He'll be collecting seaweed for about an hour. It's the perfect cover to get me down there.
It's just... it's so soon.
Well, I'd rather have had a chance to look over the boat, but... well, it's just a risk I'll have to take.
It's tied right.
It's low at the moment. Means I'll have to hide out in the boathouse until high tide will be about 8:30. It's now or never.
Then it must be now. Oh, good luck, darling.
Yes, and you. I'll write from London. Don't know when you'll get it. Look, when you've read this, will you give it to Dr. Martell? Mm-hmm. And that.
Thank you.
You sure we shouldn't wait, Helen?
Oh, no, I don't think so.
I mean, I don't mind waiting.
No, Philip.
Well, oh, well, all right, if you say so.
Peter may stay and have something to eat with Jean-Marie.
Yes, what's the problem?
This is lovely, Helen. I don't know what herbs you've put in it, but it is delicious.
It's jolly good wine, too.
Thank you.
Now, what kind of problem is it exactly?
Could I have some water, please?
Oh, yes, of course, sorry.
You know, I really feel quite guilty when I eat something nice nowadays. Not that it happens very often.
No, that's true. No, I mean, if there's anything I can do to help.
Help?
With the problem on the farm.
Oh, yes. No, Philip. I'm sure they can manage.
I really can't keep this up any longer, Helen. Peter's not dealing with some emergency on the farm, is he? Is he?
No.
You're not very good at lying, Helen. He told me, you see. He'd been to say goodbye to Claire. He'll be all right.
Would somebody mind telling me what's going on?
Peter's gone.
Gone? Gone where?
Off the island. He's taken Tom Nicolle's boat.
When?
Tonight. Now.
You knew about this?
It was better you didn't know.
Why?
Because I thought you might try to stop him.
I might still just be able to, will you? Excuse me, huh?
No. Philip! I'm glad he's done it. He left this.
For me?
He asked me to give it to you after I'd read it.
Oh, this is madness, bloody madness.
Is it madness to try and save another man's life?
Well, what is it? What does he say?
He's confessed to the killing of the German soldier. They'll have to free Walter Nicolle now.
But if he's caught...
If he's caught now, I don't think he'll care what happens to him.
When did he give you this?
He didn't. His mother found it late last night after he'd gone. With that pistol, she gave them to me.
And you knew nothing of his attempt to escape, of course?
No, of course I didn't. If I had, I would have tried to stop him.
Oh, yes.
Will you release Walter Nicolle now?
Do you expect us to believe this?
I hope you do.
I'm sure the writer of the letter expected us to believe it.
Will you now release Walter Nicolle?
Doctor, where do you think Mr. Porteous is now?
Oh, Weymouth or Poole, I should hope.
I have to tell you that he did not get away. He was intercepted while he was attempting to start his boat.
Oh, God Almighty. Yes, Colonel, that letter, there's something I ought to tell you.
No, tell me nothing. Until you've seen Mr. Porteous.
He's here.
Oh, yes.
Then I should like to see him.
In a sense, you see, he did escape. May I ask you to inform his mother? Or must I do it?
No, of course
I'll do it.